Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here, and I am back with another part of my renovation series. So this is part 7. If you haven't checked out the other ones, go check them out if you want. If you don't want to, don't. But yeah, this is the pool in Windenburg. So if you have the Get Together expansion pack, you've probably seen this, and I don't know about what you think about it, but I'm not a fan. If you've never seen my renovation series, basically the idea is that I don't really like most of the things in game, most of the buildings that come, I don't know, that are Maxis or EA made, so I renovate all them, or at least someday I will renovate all them, but that's probably going to take quite a while, so no promises on me doing all of them. But yeah, this is a pull art. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's a little bit bland and some of it looks very strange. I don't know, it's a weird one, I think, and I'm pretty sure that when I started playing in Windenburg, the first thing I did was renovate all them, but like a really quick renovation, not like this one. This is quite a big renovation. It took a lot longer than I had planned. I think in total it took me a little over 3 hours to do, which for renovation is quite a long time. But yeah, I'd found some pictures online that I really liked of pools, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should use them for some inspiration for this build. So you will see me here being quite, I don't know, just me having quite a good idea of what I wanted to do, and later on you will see me starting to struggle and mess around with other things. But for now I seem to be quite, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, as you see, we've used these bubble thingies from the Dine Out pack, which I realized after when I was taking the screenshots, the bubbles in them, they don't actually size up as well, so it looks a little bit weird, but it still looks pretty cool anyway, so I figured I'd just keep it anyhow. And then here I started messing around with these windows. So previously they had these windows and they used some columns and it looked really good. I actually really like the look of that with the windows and the columns. So I did try to keep some of that in the build, but it didn't quite work there where we had it. So I will change that into these other, I don't know, quite strange windows. And we changed the fencing around the back. We had this, I don't know, base game fence that I'm actually not a big fan of, and then these glass curved weird decoration / wall pieces. I don't know, I do like those, and they do work in a pool kind of setting, but the thing that I had was like, you are here on the waterfront, with a beautiful view out of the ocean or sea or whatever it is. Why would you not show that off? Why would you put something in front of it that blocks the view? So I changed it to this, I don't know, glass transparent fence from the Get Together pack, and I think it looks a lot more, I don't know, it just works a lot better in this situation, in my personal opinion. And then I moved some things here because the window was weird, and I don't know, because I felt like it, probably. And I really wanted to put in one of these water slides, so I made some space. I didn't want to put it on any wood, because I figured that would be a little, I don't know, if you slide off it, then you slide over the wood, and that could be really painful. So instead we just put in this blue, I don't know, weird flowing from the Bathe pack. That's the only way I can describe this particular kind of flowing, or the matching. Oh my god, my voice is dying. I'm so sorry, I have a cold. I forgot to mention that I have a really bad cold, so if my voice sounds weird or my voice starts dying again, that's why. This always happens to me in summertime. For some reason, it's quite strange, but it happens a lot. And I don't know where I was. Oh no, with the weird, I don't know, flooring and wall thingy from the Bathe pack. Yeah, it's interesting. Anyways, I changed this up a little bit so that we had a bit more of an overhang, and then put some decoration holes in it, I guess. And over here I really wanted to put in a little fountain because, well, it's a pool, why not put in a fountain at the front? And then here I am looking and looking and looking for this particular decoration piece that I didn't know where to find, but there it is. For some reason I thought this was in a base game, but apparently it wasn't. So that's why it was a little bit difficult for me to find. But yeah, I put that into the fountain, just kind of as a decoration piece, some sort of logo. And I think it looks good. And you've seen me going around at the walls here, especially at the side. We have these wood walls with pillars on them, and then I kind of match up some windows with all the, I don't know, is it like ivy? Possibly? I'm not sure. I'm going to assume it's ivy on there, and I think it looks great. One of the things that I really wanted to do is make it a bit more green, because before it was very and we are in this area that is not very green, so I figured, you know what, if you have this fancy pool here, then why not have it with nice colors, I suppose. Add some landscaping into it and just make it feel a little bit more like a place you go to relax, if that makes sense. Because that's basically what the green stuff does anyways. So I do the same thing here with the windows and the ivy. And again, I think it looks amazing. Yeah, I'm very happy with how that turned out. Changed some of the fencing around a little bit just because it was very dark before, so adding some white in there instead of the blacks and dark grays, I think helped wake up all the dark woods that we have going on. Changed the staircase because it was blue, and I don't know, I didn't feel like having a blue staircase. We open up the wall we have here with the tiles as well. I will remove the tiles because I wasn't a fan of it anyways. I'm also very tired again. Yay. Yeah, but you see me here messing around with these, I don't know, these tiles that you can put in a pool or a fountain. I kind of wanted it to be also on the floor because it kind of made it feel more cohesive, I guess. But because it comes up from the floor that much, it didn't look so good, so I didn't end up going with it. And here you see me break down this wall. We put some windows in there. Nope, we didn't. We put some ivy in there. I deleted the windows. And then some fencing, and we open it up. I won't change where the opening is, but we open it up a little bit, and I think it looks great. Again, messing around with some different colors for the flooring, or not yet, maybe, I don't know. I think I will soon at least, because I was thinking the flooring is basically the same color as the walls and the fences, and I didn't know how to feel about it. But I tried some different things, and actually this looked best anyways. So yeah, here again, just making some small changes, making this kind of more of a decoration. I like making these triangle kind of, I don't know, roof hole thingies. Yeah. I'm very good at trying to describe this. So yeah, he's messing around with the flooring. The light flooring didn't really work. It was much too wide. And then I go back to this darker flooring. And I figured, you know what, if we just combine that with some lighter items, then it should work. But I ended up going with this darker this darker couch anyways, because I like the colors in the pillows. So we have like the darker, I think in the pillows we have some yellow, some blue, and some kind of pink color. And I figured that would be a really nice kind of a warm, topically color palette to go with for this particular situation. So I wanted to use those, but I will combine it with, here you see me trying to find the right colors, but I will combine it with some of the carpets from the backyard stuff pack, and I think it looks really good in the end, because the carpets will be really light. It breaks up all the darkwoods. But here we do have some lighter couches. Because these are covered, I figured we could go with some fancier ones. Trying to find a carpet that fit there was really difficult though. Yeah. I tried to go with, again, the same kind of color scheme, but it wasn't really working. So I ended up going with this blue and yellowy one and adding some pink decorations around it in another way. So you have these lights that are pink, and there's some pink in the flowers as well. I think that looks really good. Yeah. And as I said, the lighter carpets with the other two not so fancy couches, I suppose. So I went around, put some lights here with the ivy, so that they light up at nighttime, which I think looks really good. It's a little bit weird maybe, but I think it looks great anyways. Put another couch over there. We put some seats over there as well. This is very, very interesting commentary, I'm realizing. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes doing commentary is really difficult. And I look behind me and there's a cat lying really, really strangely. He likes sleeping in my bed. If it was up to him, he would steal my bed. But yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to go around, figure out what kind of flowers I wanted to put around. I didn't like the ones that they had before I did the renovation. So instead I went with these, again, more tropical feelery ones. And I think they look great. We put some more benches over there because we had this extra space. I didn't want to have two staircases going down. I figured that would be a little bit too much. So we only have the one left. And then here I put this big fire thingy from the Get Together stuff bag. And we just put some seats around this. I think it looks really good. I'm very happy with how that turned out. I end up putting some sand there instead of the grass. I think it looks really good. It looks like it would be on a beach. Like it honestly does. And then we have this little cutout in the pool where I have some chairs and then an umbrella, and then we have also the diving board and a ladder over there because I had to put it somewhere and it was the only place I could really put it. Which isn't ideal because to get to the ladder or the diving board you already have to go to the water because the Sims can't actually walk on those white tile thingies, which isn't great, but yeah. And then I wanted to figure out what to do up here, and another yawn. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I was trying to figure out what to put up here, and I figured, you know what, maybe putting in some of these saunas would be really nice. I think a lot of pools, like community pools, if they're fancy in any way, they would have some kind of a sauna. So I figured this would be a nice thing to put up here, and I decided to put in a few just in case, you know, and to, you know, to use all the space that we had. So yeah, I wanted to put in some windows, and I was thinking, you know, it's a sauna, what kind of windows do you put in here? So it's the windows where you can't really look into them too much, but you can just look out of them, which I think looks good. We basically have this one sauna off to the side and then two in another area. I will put some more decorations in there at some point. Here I was moving the ivy a little bit because it was sticking through the floor, which isn't great, and I felt like I had to fix that. It took a little bit longer, but yeah, that's fine. Put some more ivy right there, which again I think looks great. Oh, that's another yawn. Damn it. And here I thought I had had enough sleep, but I guess not. So I put in some hot tubs as well, because again, just getting in some things for your Sims to do. So you have a bar, you have the fire thingy, you have some hot tubs, the sauna, water slides, the pool itself, of course. So yeah, plenty of things for your Sims to do if you end up downloading this for your Sims. I'm trying to think about like packs that I have or have not used. I don't think I used the Kids Swim Stuff pack. I don't think I used the Outdoor Retreat Stuff pack either. Definitely used Get Together stuff, but yeah, we're in Windenburg, so that kind of makes sense. Definitely used Party and Dine Out. Definitely used Backyard Stuff pack. Definitely used the Patio Stuff pack. I'm not sure, to be honest. I used quite a few packs for this. I wasn't planning on limiting the packs for the renovation anyway, so yeah, it's oh, and the Hangout Stuff pack, the movie Hangout Stuff pack I also used, definitely, because I like the lights. Yeah, I'm not sure what I used except for that. So we put some of these tables from the Backyard Stuff pack up here. I think they look great. I love that we have these 6 chair, round tables. I just kind of wish we also had one without an umbrella. Like we have one with the regular umbrella, and we have one with a kind of transparent umbrella. But why don't we have one without an umbrella? It doesn't make any sense to me. I just want one without an umbrella as well, but I don't want to use custom content. I'm sure that some people have already created it without the umbrella, but I want it to be without the umbrella, but made by Maxis itself, because having custom content and building for other people, because I don't play the game that much myself, like actually play it with Sims. Yeah, it's kind of a pain to share it if you use a lot of custom content, so no custom content for me. Unless you watch my Overwatch Creator Sim series, in which I use a tiny bit of custom content because I think it looks good. But yeah, overall, no custom content, so that's at least good. I may use all packs, but there's no custom content. So I put a logo up here. Maybe, you know, the saunas are kind of an independent company working together with the pool. I don't know, something like that. And here I tried to make like a custom logo for the pool itself. I like the fish. I don't know why, but I figured the fish, they swim and this is a pool, so why not? I mean, I assume there's no fish in the pool. I really would hope so, at least. And then I put a rainbow there because, I don't know, I felt like putting a rainbow there. So it's the rainbow fish pool. I didn't call it that. It's just the same name it was before, and then it will be renovated. But yeah, if I had to rename this would now be the rainbow fish pool. There we go. So we have this empty space. I just put in a couch and a coffee table, nothing too special. So yeah, here I changed the grass to sand, and oh my god, that looks so good. I wish we had an actual beach in The Sims yet, in The Sims 4 at this point. I kind of miss my Sims going to the beach and swimming in the ocean, to be honest. Yeah, just going around doing some landscaping. Again, before it was very not so great, I guess, and now we have some more landscaping and all the ivy around and plants, and I think it looks so much better with all the green stuff. Very simply said. I will not get into it, but let's just say that having all the green stuff is really good for you. So here I am finally getting downstairs in the basement and starting work on the bathrooms. It's interesting. Before they had these two staircases and they had like a mini room in front of kind of where you would go to the males or the females bathrooms, and I was like, why is that a separate area from the hallway? So I opened it up, used some of the dark wood that we have upstairs and combined it with some lighter colors, changing some of the colors in the areas, using the dark wood and the blue tiles, and I ended up going with that in both bathrooms. Initially I was thinking about keeping two different color schemes, but then I figured, why? Why would it have to be a different color scheme? That doesn't make any sense. Let's just make it the same color scheme, because I think it looks really, really good. And then just go from there. So yeah, we have this bluish color scheme with the, I don't know, this wood color. I don't know how to describe this wood color, but yeah, this wood color. Putting some mirrors above there, you have 3 sinks, and then I will change also these kind of separate areas. I don't know who designed this and decided that putting in glass doors was a good idea, but that's very strange. Maybe it's just me, but I think that's very strange. So I changed that, and basically all of these 4 rooms in each of the bathrooms, male and female, will have a shower, sink, and toilet. So everything's in there for your Sims. I think that's just the best way to do it. These rooms are really big. I could have made them smaller, but I figured let's just keep them the size that they are now and try to make the most out of it. So you will see me do this female part. I will not show the male part because it looks the exact same. And looking at me doing the exact same thing twice is probably not very interesting. Or did I cut it out? I don't think I remember to cut it out. In which case there will be a cut real soon, because I'm not gonna make you sit through that. Yeah, okay. I'll be back in just a second. And I'm back. So yeah, I cut that out real quick for you guys. So as you can see, we put these wave thingies from the Dana stuff hack against this wall. They happen to fit perfectly, and I think they look so good. I changed them because everything was too wide before and it just was very, very wide. And now you just see me go through some of the last kind of decorations. This was a real pain. I finished this, stopped the recording, the game crashed before I could save it. That did not make me very happy, I will tell you that. Yeah, that wasn't good, but I just redid it off camera and made sure to save it in between as well. So I put some of these lights next to the water slide because I think it looks good. Going around putting some lights here with the waterfall and then in the pool as well, because the pool right now is very dark. And I will change the tiles because I was looking at this and was like, these tiles are horrible. I don't want them, so I used the same tiles that we have in the bathroom. Putting a fancy chandelier upstairs, and that's it. So we will go into the screenshots. So yeah, if you like this video, let me know. If you want to see me do a particular renovation, let me know as well. I'm always like, oh, which one should I do next? So in case you have anything that you want to see, let me know. Also let me know if you want to see me do a particular speed build. Check the description for a download link if you want this for your Sims. And that's it. So yeah, I will talk to you next time. Bye guys!